bunch of fun filling up this aquarium. Since Sandrone doesn't mind, we should definitely catch some more fishies and make this place extra beautiful.
Hey, you two. Come over here.
Huh? Is everything all right?
Here. This is for you.
What is it?
It's an underwater mobility device I've been working on.
Huh? Wow! That's so kind of you, Sandrone.
It's just a simple mechanical device. I saw the way you were catching fish and... how should I put this? It seemed somewhat... unsophisticated. To be perfectly frank, I found it quite difficult to watch.
Was it really that bad?
It was inefficient, unskilled, and completely and utterly inelegant.
Sinto muito. Muito que fizemos foi... Sinto muito que fizemos você passar por isso.
No need to apologize. Everyone has their own ways of doing things. But seeing as you plan to keep adding to the aquarium, it might be best if you use this device. The waters of Fontaine are home to more than just harmless ornamental fish. There are plenty of predators who could do you some real harm. This device will not only help you fish, it'll also help you flee.
Muito obrigado.
All right. Oh, and if you're going for a swim, go now. And don't forget to tell me what you think of the device. I can always make more adjustments if you have any feedback.
Hello there, Traveler and Paimon. Miss Kyuton mentioned you've been running an aquarium. Naturally, I accepted her invitation to come serve as a marine consultant.
Estamos felizes em te ter conosco.
Great! With head nurse Siegeween around, we won't have to worry about the little fishies getting sick. Since you asked me to look after the animals at the Chevalmoran Film Fantasyland, I've picked up a few tricks of the trade. It turns out looking after animals isn't all that different from caring for patients. Well, the well-behaved ones at least. But that's the thing. Not all fish are well-behaved. So on top of looking after the ones you already have, I have a few ideas for inpatient therapy that I'd like to discuss.
Por favor, continue. Estou ouvindo.
The word from Officer Siseth is that certain wild fish have been getting unusually aggressive lately. Apparently, they're attacking other creatures, as well as divers and even small boats. I was wondering if we could invite them to the aquarium for some rest and relaxation. At the very least, it'll keep them from causing any more trouble. Once they're here, I can look for a way to cure their sudden bad temper. That way, we can help the fish and the waters return to normal. And you can add some unique guest performers to your aquarium. What a wonderful idea!
Você tem todo o meu apoio.
All right. I'll give you all the intel I have on where to find those aggressive fish. The rest is up to you.
Oh, you've been bringing back so many fish lately. The aquarium is starting to look like a real ocean habitat.
We're practically pro fishy fetchers already.
You appear to take great pride in your work.
You betcha. But behind the sense of accomplishment, there's something else. Something more like...
Arrependimento?
Yeah, that's it. That's how Paimon's feeling underneath.
Why's that?
Paimon's not sure. It just feels like something's missing.
Talvez visitantes?
Oh, that's it. We're missing visitors to come and admire our amazing handiwork.
You're saying you want to open the aquarium to visitors?
Would that not be okay?
Tá preocupada que fique barulhento demais?
If that's the case, just leave everything to us. We'll take care of advertising and all the day-to-day stuff. You just focus on your own work.
If that's what you want.
Podemos dividir os ganhos, 30-70.
Huh? We only get 70%?
Não, Sandrone fica com 70%.
Oh, right. Of course. Sandrone is the one renting this boat, after all.
Ugh, you make me sound like some sort of tyrannical landlord. You're putting in the work, so you should get the lion's share. I'm not stingy like Pantalone.
So that means you're giving us the all clear?
Sure, you have my blessing. Just make sure it doesn't get in the way of my research.
Woohoo! The Winglet Gloop Gloop Underwater Fisharium is officially open for business!
Of course, you already thought of a name.
Traveler. Paimon. It's been such a long time.
Fremini! Why are you wearing your diving helmet?
Você acabou de sair da água?
Mm-hmm. Things down there have been a bit hectic lately. There are so many more divers right now, all in a frenzy to salvage sunken cargo. All I can do is try my best to lend a hand. The sooner we finish cleaning up, the sooner these extra divers can go back to their day jobs, and the sooner the seas can go back to their usual peace and quiet.
I see. It must be really hard for you to adapt to all the commotion, huh?
Thanks for your concern, Paimon. It's not all that bad, though. I've actually made a few extra finds. Things like unclaimed jewelry and antiques. Father said that if I salvage any pretty or valuable things, I should bring them here. She said you'd be able to find a use for them.
Huh. Arlecchino sure is thoughtful. If you've got any pretty-looking ornaments that nobody wants anymore, we could use them to decorate the aquarium. Or even better, why don't we go salvaging with you?
Are you sure? I wouldn't want to waste your precious time.
Don't you worry about that. You already said we can keep any ownerless goodies you find. But how can we let you do all the work yourself? Taking the fruits of someone else's labor while we sit here twiddling our thumbs doesn't sit well with Paimon.
Além disso, encontrar as coisas você mesmo é metade da diversão. Nós também gostamos de caçar tesouros subaquáticos.
In that case, I'll share everything the other divers have told me. Hopefully, that'll help narrow down your search. If you find anything that takes your fancy, feel free to make good use of it. However, some things are wanted by their owners, so if you find one of those, you'll need to return it.
Understood?
Please stay safe and don't stray into unfamiliar waters. If you run into danger, make sure to surface as quickly as it's safe to do so.
Huh? Why does Paimon feel like there's an extra pool here all of a sudden? What does that sign say? Danger! Keep away! Oh, what does that mean?
It means exactly what it says.
Ah! Sandrone! You made Paimon jump! Did you put this sign here?
Yes, with the intention of keeping any curious cats well away.
What's so special about this pool?
It's full of piranhas.
Ah!
Oh, just kidding. Don't tell me you actually believed that. I learned that a few fish in the aquarium are highly territorial and can get rather aggressive. So, I moved them here.
Don't scare Paimon like that! So, this place is like a special quarantine zone for aggro fishies?
Exactly. The water in this pool is much deeper and there's a lot more space. It helps calm down the more territorial fish. I also asked Sijuin at the Fortress of Meropide for some special bait to help mellow them out a bit.
Oh, wow! So, you really do care about the fishies' well-being?
I don't think anyone wants to see the aquarium turn into a bloodbath.
That's for sure. Anyway, why don't you leave this to us?
If you insist. When the fish in the pool feel comfortable enough to swim to the surface, it means they're on the mend.
So, once they're all relaxed and happy, we can put them back in the aquarium?
Where you put them is up to you. All I'm responsible for is scooping up the unruly ones and moving them here in the first place.
Understood! But that sign is way too scary. Maybe we can change it for something a little less... terrifying?
If you want. They're your fish, so I'll leave it up to you.
Thank you for all your hard work, Traveler and Paimon. I have a pretty good understanding of our patient's condition now, so I've mixed them up some special melazine medicine. Adding these herbs to the water tank should help calm them down. So, you're basically turning the whole tank into a giant health spa? Huh. That really is a plan that only you could pull off, Seedwayne.
Mas isso só não vai aliviar os sintomas temporariamente?
You're spot on. I'll need to invite a whole variety of different fish here for physical examinations before I can determine exactly what's wrong. I'll put together a list of patients to check based on the characteristics I need. I'd appreciate it if you could keep a close eye out for any fish that meet the criteria.
Traveler, Paimon. Don't worry, I know what's up. It seems that the reason there have been so many divers around lately is because everyone's trying to clear away all the underwater junk. They're trying to get the environment back to normal as quickly as possible. If that's the case, I should really double down on my own efforts to help. If the underwater pollution gets any worse, the colors of the Rome maritime flowers will fade. And that's not all. I don't want to think about all the awful things that might happen.
Nesse caso, nós também vamos ajudar.
Let's work together to clean up the sea! Hey, Fremini, we found this pretty awesome-looking thingy underwater. We think it might be part of a musical instrument? What do you think?
Sure. Oh, wow. This is really intricate. I've studied a fair few mechanisms, but I've never seen anything this detailed or unique.
Acho que devemos colocá-lo aqui. Combina muito bem com o ambiente daqui.
Looks like it's missing some components, though. You'll need to find the rest if you hope to restore it to working order.
That's alright, we're not in a hurry. Though, Paimon is curious to see what it looks like once we put it back together.
Alright, I'd better head back down to help with the cleanup. You two enjoy your rest.
We will. Make sure not to work too hard yourself.
Huh? This thing. Did you fish it out of the sea?
We sure did. Do you know what it is?
More than that. I know whose it is. I used to sit in the garden and play this thing every day.
Huh? So, does that mean it's yours?
It was once. It's a mechanical piano that Hélène invented. It can be played by hand, but it also works automatically.
Wow! That's incredible! But why was it...
When Hélène fell ill, he couldn't bear to listen to the piano anymore. So I got rid of it for him. I never thought I'd see it again. I guess whoever ended up with it played it until it broke, but didn't know how to fix it. Otherwise, it would have never ended up in this state.
Você consegue consertar?
Of course. Fixing something like this is trivial. The only thing is, it looks to have completely fallen apart. But if you can bring me the missing components, I'll be able to put it back together in no time.
Alright! We'll keep an eye out whenever we're underwater.
I know whose it is. I used to sit in the garden and play this thing every day.
Huh? So, does that mean it's yours?
It was once. It's a mechanical piano that Hélène invented. It can be played by hand, but it also works automatically.
Wow! That's incredible! But why was it...
When Hélène fell ill, he couldn't bear to listen to the piano anymore. So I got rid of it for him. I never thought I'd see it again. I guess whoever ended up with it played it until it broke, but didn't know how to fix it. Otherwise, it would have never ended up in this state.
Você consegue consertar?
Of course. Fixing something like this is trivial. The only thing is, it looks to have completely fallen apart. But if you can bring me the missing components, I'll be able to put it back together in no time.
All right. We'll keep an eye out whenever we're underwater. Fremine? You look exhausted. You haven't been working yourself too hard, have you? Hey! Don't you go hiding inside your diving helmet. We're your friends. You'll feel a lot better if you let it all out.
I guess you're right. I bumped into a real piece of work while diving just now.
A real piece of work?
Yeah. How can I explain it? According to Fontainian law, if an owner of sunken cargo accepts an insurance payout, the cargo becomes unclaimed property. Because of this, some people see diving as a way to get rich. They salvage things others have lost and sell them for more back on dry land. This line of work doesn't require much skill, which means there are plenty of divers who are, well, the sort who only care about money. They often resort to barbaric means to drive away fish and blubber beasts, just to gain access to valuable salvage. It's largely because of people like them that I don't pick up certain commissions.
So that's what's bothering you. Huh. Paimon can really sympathize with how you feel.
Just now, while I was diving, I ran into someone driving away the wildlife. I mustered up the courage and managed to stop them, but it ended with them saying some pretty unpleasant things.
Oh, that's awful.
Você fez a coisa certa. Podemos detê-los para você a próxima vez.
Thanks for the kind offer, but even though it's difficult and leaves me feeling drained, I still want to stand up for what's right. And I love swimming underwater, seeing the patterns of barrel conches, feeling the breath of the maritime flowers. When the underwater world accepts you, it responds with kindness. I believe that's how we should interact with nature, rather than just selfishly taking whatever we want.
Wow, Fremine. Paimon thinks everything you just said was great. See? When you have something you really want to say or do, doesn't it feel much better to just get it off your chest? Fremine?
I'm sorry. I'm still a little bit shy. But don't worry. I'll keep working on it. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's the latest underwater survey data. Please take it. I'm sure you'll find it helpful.
Hey, Columbina! Are you admiring the fish in our aquarium?
You've done an amazing job with this place. There are so many fish I've never even seen before.
Have you been to an aquarium before?
No, though I saw a few fish tanks in Snezhnaya. But my eyes weren't truly open back then, so I never really appreciated things properly.
O que você acha agora?
It's beautiful. I never knew the underwater world was so vibrant and colorful. It's like living in eternal springtime. Oh, look at that fish. Don't you think it looks just like Sandrone? And those two over there, one following behind the other. They're like the two of you.
Hey, you're right! Now that you mention it, they really do look like us!
That busy-looking one over there reminds me of Lauma. And that one in the coral seems to be quietly observing everything, just like Lady Nefer.
Paimon gets the feeling you like matching all your friends to fish.
Not exactly. I like my friends, so I naturally find myself thinking about them, even when I'm looking at fish.
Wow! Paimon's really happy to hear you say that. So, are there any other fish that remind you of someone?
I've made a lot of new friends lately. I'm afraid I can't find a fish to match every single one of them.
That makes sense. Anyway, we'll keep adding more fishies to the aquarium. You should come back from time to time. Maybe you'll be able to find even more of your friends next time you're here.
You're going to put my friends in the aquarium?
Of course not! Paimon's talking about fishy look-alike friends, you big silly.
I think this one.
Yes, I see what you mean.
Why that one?
Look at the color of its tail. It's the most fashionable thing in the whole aquarium.
The colors are a bit loud for my taste, but... Alright, I'll take it as a compliment.
Whoa! Look at all these people! Is everyone here to see the fish?
I just wrapped up a scene, so I'm taking time out to admire your aquarium.
What were you talking about just now?
We were trying to decide which fish looks most like Chiori.
You guys do that too?
Oh, oh well, it was actually Columbina who mentioned it originally. It sounded like fun, and then before we knew it, we were doing it too.
So, it's contagious.
Oh, look. That one's just like you, Chivalrous.
What do you mean?
Never still, swimming laps around the tank. Just like you. Training every second of the day.
Is that how you see me?
What about this one?
I still feel like it's missing something.
Columbina, Farina, what are you guys up to?
Director Farina and I are... casting?
What a wonderful way to put it. But the actors we're looking for just so happen to be fish.
Fish could be actors?
Animal actors are hardly a rarity these days. We're looking to cast a charismatic little fishy with just the right attitude to shoot some B-roll. It's, essential for setting the mood. But I feel like we've seen every fish in the whole aquarium, and none of them quite fit the bill.
Should we try asking the Traveler and Paimon for help? They have a knack for solving tricky problems.
Paimon's happy you have so much faith in us, but when it comes to casting fish...
Será que dá pra gente reunir mais alguns candidatos?
Ooh, great idea! You're the ones with aquarium management experience, after all.
So you're saying we should be on the lookout for talent whenever we go swimming? Paimon doesn't see why not.
Then it's settled. I'll fill you in on the attitude we're looking for later.
I guess this makes you talent scouts.
You've really picked up the showbiz vocab since you started hanging out with Farina.
All right, that was great. Let's just do one more take. Good. And cut.
Farina! Oh, plus Columbina and Chiori too! You're still here?
We just wrapped up filming our B-roll.
Oh, you mean the fishy acting stuff you were doing? How did it all go?
Thanks to your help, we found a suitable actor for the role. The shoot went very smoothly.
You two have a real talent for this whole aquarium thing. Farina was just telling us how you even inspired her to shoot an underwater documentary.
Ficamos muito felizes que vocês tenham gostado.
I like it too. I can sense how content the little fish are, swimming around. You've done a great job taking care of their needs.
I just wish this aquarium could stay here forever. That way I'd be able to come and visit whenever I wanted.
If you're going to miss it so much, why not add a few more scenic shots to the film?
You're right. We should totally shoot some more.
Some more fish?
Some more shots. Come on now. Lights. Camera. Where's my script supervisor? Everyone, take your positions.
Paimon's ready! But calling out takes for fish actors is definitely a new experience, that's for sure.
Fantastic. That's pretty much all of the major junk retrieved. I'm sorry you've had to work so hard, you two.
Oh, don't feel like you have to apologize, Fremine. The way Paimon sees it, we haven't been working. We've been fishing up goodies.
Ajudamos a restaurar o meio ambiente e encontramos monte de tesouros.
Thank you. I've had such a happy and fulfilling time. And it's all thanks to you.
You're welcome. Besides, it was a team effort. And Paimon thinks you've made some real progress. You've been a great help both underwater and on land.
Não precisa ficar vermelho.
Oh, all right. I'm sorry. Besides, thank you. I really don't know what else to say at times like these. Maybe I still need a little more practice?
Take your time. There's no hurry. Just keep working on it at your own pace.
Se tivermos outra chance, vamos trabalhar juntos de novo. E se precisar de ajuda, pode sempre contar conosco.
All right, it's a deal. Now that the cleanup's over, I was planning on going back underwater to spend some time alone. But, weirdly enough, after talking with you, even the sky itself seems calmer. I just wanted to, share this feeling with you. Anyway, I'd best head back and meet up with Linny and the others. I'll leave the rest of the underwater survey data with you. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Hey, I could hear you celebrating from above decks. Has something good happened?
Yeah! All that junk that was upsetting the fishies has pretty much been cleared away. We also found the rest of the piano pieces.
Really? Let me take a look. Well, I'll be. With these components, I can finally fix the piano. It might not be exactly how it was before, but it should be able to play beautiful music again.
Oh, you sound really happy, Zandrone.
Do I? Whatever. I'll go fix it right away. It shouldn't take me long. In the meantime, could I trouble you to spruce this place up a bit? Such a wonderful instrument deserves a proper stage to set the scene.
Oh, she sure looks happy. Whoa! What a beautiful piano!
É muito elegante.
Of course it is. It was me who fixed it after all. I also reinforced the mechanical linkages and retouched the exterior. You two didn't do too badly yourselves. This stage is truly worthy of this piano.
It was nothing! Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. Aren't you gonna play us a song?
Huh? Right now?
When else? Why fix a piano if you're not gonna play?
How about we leave the performance on hold for today? There's plenty of time for me to play for you later.
Está com vergonha?
Absolute nonsense. I just want to sit with it quietly for a while and reminisce about the past. And don't think a few cheap taunts are gonna get me to play. Practice first, performance later. Hold up. These accounts. Are you sure you haven't miscalculated?
Is something wrong?
Have you really made this much profit?
Tá com dúvida sobre os seus 30% de participação?
Do you really think I'm that petty? I'm just amazed you've done such a good job running the aquarium.
Paimon thinks the Fontinalia Film Festival deserves some of the credit.
This much revenue. Even after paying off the Wingelet's rent, there's still a sizable profit left over.
Pensando em mudar de carreira?
Not in the least. I have no delusions regarding my business acumen. Constructing machines and studying formulas is where my passions lie. That said, seeing this place transform from a fishless room into what it is now really has felt like a miracle.
Well, we owe you credit for lending us the space. It's so rewarding to see all our work bring so many people joy. Don't you think, Syndrone?
Maybe a little.
Only a little?
Deve ser porque ela aceitou os 30%.
I told you, I don't care about that.
Well-behaved little fish swimming to and fro in spacious, carefully arranged tanks. It really is a beautiful sight. That's why our aquarium's so popular. If only they were this well-behaved in open waters. Then, people could dive down and immerse themselves more deeply in the beauty of the natural world. Anyway, thanks to your help, I've got to the bottom of why these fish were so agitated. Over the years, there have been plenty of shipwrecks, and even some absolute scoundrels illegally dumping waste in the sea. A huge amount of man-made junk has sunk to the seabed, piling up and destroying natural habitats. It's this that's caused the fish to become increasingly aggressive. Apparently, a group of divers has already accepted a commission to clean up the junk. But it looks like I'll have to give them a polite kick up the backside and ask them to pick up the pace.
Parece que vai demorar um pouco até vermos resultados. Imagino que esse tipo de trabalho não vai ser concluído rapidamente.
Yes. In the meantime, let's continue our work by bringing in as many aggressive little fish as possible to help them relax and recuperate. Isolating the patients from their harmful environment is an important step on the road to recovery. Got it! Just leave it to us! We'll keep our eyes peeled for new patients! Haha! Everything's going smoothly. I'm convinced that our search for a cure is entering its final stages. But, besides finding a few more aquatic patients to complete the list, I have another more particular request. I need you to locate some key underwater mechanisms in the affected waters and retrieve the data recorded by their sensors.
Aí analisar os dados para encontrar padrões correspondentes?
Exactly. We should also talk to the boat owners and divers to make sure they've learned their lessons. That's right. Not to mention the fishermen and the tourists. Anyone who takes a boat out on the surface, and those who dive beneath it. Everyone who interacts with our waters needs to be mindful. They can't just dump things in the sea and go around destroying marine habitats. Otherwise, some very aggressive fish might come along and capsize their boats.